Okay. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Boom. Close. Boom. Close. Boom. Yes. Okay, cool. Sweet. Oh, I gotta close that one. Close that one. Open that one.
It'll be shitty. You can't drink a
What?
drink if you don't grab your cup.
Oh, good job, Alvo. Good job. Grade A. Good job. Hmm? Don't do that. Okay. Good. Wait. Okay. Is everything good?
I'm back. Oh,
Welcome back.
oh, okay, yeah. Thank you very much for that, Remax. Remax. Yeah. Stormy is my better half. So, and I've been trying to keep with Vic and Ash a lot of times too. So it's just because my schedule is so odd. That's the reason why I'm really off on when I do stream and record and things like that. So yeah, I need to set out. But still, I want to say thank you for the follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You want to do share chat? Yeah, it does. Every little follow does help.
Hey, can you hear me?
I can hear you now.
I had my mic muted the entire time. I was gonna say, yeah, I was about to ask about the shared chat.
Ah,
I'm starting up stream now.
yeah. No, you're all good.
Also, Balbo, may the fourth be with you.
May the fourth be with me.
Yeah. Star Wars?
Yeah,
May the
I
force
know.
be with you, may the fourth. Come on, Balbo.
I know. And today's the fourth. Yeah, I know today's the
Yes.
fourth. And
Okay. Are you gonna invite me to share chat?
that's what I'm doing. Give me a break.
Break you off a piece of that Kit Kat bar?
If you break me off a piece of that Kit Kat bar, you're probably not going to see me ever again.
Why, you don't
Yes.
like Kit Kats?
No, I love Kit Kats, but I'll take the Kit Kat and run because it's
Why
mine.
would you do that? No. It's mine. It's my Kit Kat. You can't have it. Okay?
You put it in front of me, so I'm taking it and running.
Oh, that's just cheap, man. Damn, okay. I see. I see. I can see clearly now.
Oh,
The
I,
rain is gone.
I, I will enjoy them, and I hope you're able to get all your stuff done. I understand how things go. There's always something you got to get done.
Mm-hmm.
So, so you have a take good care, and yes, I'll enjoy my Kit Kats. They're stolen Kit Kats, so they're going to taste even better.
No, don't steal my Kit Kats. They're my Kit Kats. I need my Kit Kats.
They're mine now. Okay, you ready for me to load this one?
Hang on 1 second. Yes,
1,000.
ready. Good job. You can count.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm the Orcus.
Yes.
I'm not doing my Gynok voice. So Balbo, would you like to hear my funny story where I got shocked by Christmas lights?
Yeah, I actually saw it. I saw you get lit up.
No, I've actually been shocked by Christmas lights before. It was
Oh.
fucking crazy.
Oh, jeez. So, well, it's your turn.
You good?
So you can speak about it, but you might want to speak about it after your turn so you don't sidetrack yourself.
Oh, what was I building here? I don't remember. What did I need?
Hmm.
I need a pile of DACA.
I'm 2 away from my goal.
Oh, nice, dude. I'm 2 away from my goal as well.
Nice.
Okay. So, you know how when you're bringing out the Christmas lights, one of my units just got shot? You remember when you bring out the Christmas lights, you gotta check them to make sure that they work, right?
Yes.
Okay. So this set of Christmas lights was not working. And I was tasked with trying to figure out why. And while I was doing it, I was looking along the line, feeling along the line, looking for any like opens or tears. And my thumb happened to slip right over exposed wire. And I was just like, I just started going. And my sister looks over and says, "Oh shit!" and yanks it out the wall. Yanks the cord out the wall. And I'm just still shaking it, and I suddenly stop and I'm like, never again.
Sounds fun. Oh,
At least my life didn't flash before my eyes.
no, but I know I had that one.
What do you mean?
I had my life flash before my eyes once.
Oh, really? Okay. Continue.
Well, your turn. And
Yes.
what I wound up doing was I was tinkering around with the appliances because, well, I was trying to repair appliances. I was a teenager at this time, and I was living with my grandma. Well, I went ahead and laid down to take a nap because I was getting a little fed up because something wasn't working. I tried a couple of different things, couldn't get it to work. So I was taking
Right.
a nap to. I laid down to just take a break from it. So I wound up eventually falling asleep. I woke back up and went, oh, I got a couple ideas I can try. So I went trying to mess with it. I had the plug still in the outlet. And I was trying to see if I could actually line up the wires. And if I could, I was going to plug it back in. But I didn't realize I still had it plugged in. So I went to try touching the two wires on two separate posts to see if I could
Oh
just
no.
bypass a couple of circuits. And I crossed over something that basically arced it. The
Oh no.
whole house, all my grandmother saw was a bright blue light down the hallway. And my door was only open just a quarter of an inch. And she saw a blue light. And her back
Oh
was
my
to the
god.
hallway.
Oh my god.
And all the lights in the whole entire house dimmed down. When she came into the bedroom, I was I was laying on my back right in front of the guinea pig cage.
Oh.
It was on the other side of the room. Yeah.
Good grief. See, I've never. The one time I had like, and I think I've told you this story, Ballo, when I had that near-death experience when I was younger. I think I was too young to have my life flash before my eyes.
Yeah.
But holy
Oh.
shit, dude. I feel like that was a very electrifying experience.
Very electrifying.
Also, my city's getting attacked, just to let you know. So this might be a
Yeah.
quick one.
And I just killed somebody.
Nice. I might die.
Well, give it a few minutes and I'll be down there and I'll finish you off.
You don't know where I am. Okay?
Are
I'm
you
not
sure?
down there.
Oh, you're
I'm over
not?
there. No.
Okay. Thank you.
Jeez, why would you think that? Motherfuckers.
Your turn.
I know, I'm working on it.
You're not working hard enough. Don't backtalk me.
Go away.
No.
Nobody likes you. Not you. These neutral mobs. These neutral mobs need to go away.
But they're your buddies.
And?
They're there
And?
to show you a good time.
Look, I've already got two buddies, two buddies near me. I don't need any more buddies. I almost gave away a crucial piece of information, but I stopped myself.
uh, almost found out where you're at.
Where do you think I am?
In a place too close to me.
Really?
Yeah. I think you're closer to me than you think you are.
I hope I'm not. Okay, I'm pulling back my units. Uh-huh. Fuck you, you little pieces of shit. Go away! Nobody likes you. Except maybe Valvo. Because Valvo's weird.
I'm not weird. I'm normal.
Oh, shit. Excuse me, sorry.
Wow.
Whew.
Someone's got
That just
some
suddenly came out of
issues.
nowhere, man. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
it did.
Whew.
No kidding. Jeez.
I'm in the freaking... Dude, I'm in the freaking Triforce area. We've got literally! And I'm the bad Triforce! Part of the Triforce. Shit. I'm screwed, Balbo. Nah, I think I'm good. I'm good. I ain't giving up yet.
Wow.
What? What you wowing?
uh, just you. Ah. I accidentally goofed. I did not mean to attack with that unit. Oh well.
I don't know what I'm going to do. I gotta deal with the people to my south, but... Oh, the placement of their cities sucks. Sorry, I'm just gonna ease on raging here. I'm trying not to, but... It's just so easy right now to rage. Gosh darn it. Oh, fucking A, I walked right into that. Gosh damn it. Well, that unit's gonna be gone. Okay, you're just gonna heal up there. You're just gonna heal up there. Oh my god, well, someone else is taken.
Yeah.
Jeez.
That actually wasn't me.
Aim.
Okay, your turn.
Okay. I'm not even gonna try to defend against that. I'm just gonna take these out and defend my territory. I'll let them come to me. I'm gonna turtle up. We're just gonna do a little bit of turtle clubbing.
Turtle.
Turtle, turtle.
Turtle, 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 turtle.
Yes. Yes, they're fighting each other. Yes. Yes, fight each other. Kill each other. I do not exist up here. But you know what? I'd rather get killed by the AI than by you, because if I get killed by the AI, I get to still choose which one I want to be.
Very true.
So I'm gonna do if you start coming near me and trying to kill me, I'm gonna do what the AI usually do, and I'm gonna push all my forces your way while the AI kill me. I feel like I know where you are.
What makes you think that?
Just an idea.
Ah.
And I haven't been using the little trick, the little cheat sheet. I have not been using
Your
that.
turn. Okay.
Are you top right or top center?
That's for you to find out.
I think you are, which
Why do
has
you
me
think that?
slightly worried.
Why is that? Because I'm wiping people out? And who's attacking you?
That's for me to know and you to find out. Play defensive.
Oh, you can play defensive?
Oh, hush. I am trying my best here. Oh boy. Oh geez.
Oh, you bastards.
What happened?
I was trying to take him out and they just took it out. They just took him out. You bastards.
Oh my god, this is gonna be a fucking quick one. Oh my god, I am so not ready. I should have gone Necrons. Look, anybody who wants to kill me, except if you're Balbo, come kill me so I can go back to being Necrons. I was not prepared. Damn
You're
it, I
never
should know this
prepared.
because I know Scar's song by heart. I should know this. He clearly states, be prepared. And I'm not. I'm not prepared.
Yeah, I know you're not.
What is that supposed to mean? fucking kill you now.
You and what army?
My one-man army.
Yeah. Okay, you do that.
I am trying my best. Because I feel like you're gonna choose for me to play someone I don't like playing, and that worries me. I mean, I know we have a gentleman's agreement, but that still worries me.
Your turn.
Oh god, that unit's gone.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that unit's gone.
Let's grab that next.
Oh, also, to test something, I might also try to get another person to try playtesting that at the same time. You know, so it'll be two of y'all
Yeah, your
playtesting at the
turn.
same time because I want
Okay.
to test how it works with two animatronics because that'll be the first night. So basically, we'll do a test run of the first night.
Oh, awesome.
Yes. Okay. But I was talking to Richie about it, and I might try to get him into the playtest, see what he think, see his input as well. Cause while, okay, I'm gonna be a little bit honest. I do value your input as well, but you did raise a point that I do need a. I might need someone who knows more about the lore and stuff and all that.
Yep.
And I ran it by him, and he said, "So you're doing kind of like a mashup of different games?" And I'm like, "Yeah, kind of." And he's like, "Dude, that sounds good." So I might try to pull him into the playtest, and then both of y'all's input. And I would love for you to because I know he's probably going to be going from the like more lore aspect and how it compares and stuff and all that. So he could help work out like the visual and descriptive stuff. I want your help with the system
Yeah.
because I feel like you'd be better at helping me with the system.
Well, like I
Also,
said,
you've had me as your DM for a while now, so I
yeah.
trust your input. You know,
Well, thank you for that.
yeah. I've
Your
enjoyed
turn.
having you as a player. Oh my god, my unit just spawned and they're already fucking shooting me. Calm down. I am going to burn you. Yes, I have uh burner boys. Huzzah. But
Nice.
yeah, I would. I would definitely want to have you help me with the system.
And I'll do the best I can.
I know there are going to be kinks in the system,
Yeah.
and probably little bugs in it, but I want to, because I know you also have an eye to catch those. You know what I mean?
No, I try.
Yeah. But right now, what I'm trying to hammer down, and I'm actually going to write this, probably like one of these nights when I get a chance. But I want to hammer down the different categories of animatronic, because there's going to be 3 categories,
Yeah.
and I think I'm going to make a rule where there can only be 2 category 1s. There can only be 2 of any of the categories, basically.
Yeah.
But once 2 of one category are filled, so if there's 2 1s, then there has to be a 2 and there has to be a 3.
Yeah. Nope, that makes sense.
Mm. I also need to speak with Manic about possibly joining that after it's play tested and all the kinks are worked out.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh my goodness.
I
Dildos.
I
Hi,
have
Belmo.
them down to 31 out of 68.
Good grief, Balbo.
And
Both my units are almost dead.
I got my hero 3 turns ago.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm not gonna last much longer. I can just tell you that.
Red shirts are going down. I repeat, we are sinking.
And
The
well,
red
that's
shirt,
what
orc
happens to
army is
most of the
sinking
red
slowly.
Balbo.
The orcs were a bad idea. Who gave the order to summon orcs?
The red shirt captain.
Balbo.
Manic. Okay, got it. I'll tell them that. I'll tell them that you said that, Balbo.
No, no, no. I said the red shirt
Yes,
captain.
that's
Miss.
Manic.
I thought that was Balbo or Rusty.
No, Manic's the commander.
No, she's the captain. She's the captain, not.
He just blamed the red shirt captain. That's Manic.
Oh yeah.
Poor
If
You
only
guy.
one
screwed
of us.
yourself, Balbo.
That's fine.
If
That's
only.
fine.
If only one of us was streaming, we'd have clipped it and sent it.
I'm streaming. We're both streaming,
We're both
actually.
streaming. Do you
Then
not pay
ship it.
attention to your?
Oh, I'm going to clip it and I'm going to send it to Manic.
Don't you dare.
Oh yeah.
What? What are you gonna do?
I'm going to tell Manic that it's AI generated.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
And
Yeah,
then
but Manic knows
Ash
I
is
don't know
just
how to.
trying
I
to
don't.
frame me.
No, but Manic knows I don't know how to work AI.
True.
I'm telling Manic right now that you're trying to frame me.
I'm not actually sending it. You're doing it
I
yourself.
know,
This is
I know.
hilarious.
That's him. That's him. It's
But
called digging his own
the
grave.
I always dig my own grave.
Now I
That's
have to clip
storming.
it. Actually, you know what? Manic should jump into stream if Manic was awake. Manic's
Manic
probably
and Rivet
asleep.
just they just
Yeah.
rated out.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yup.
So I really wasn't going to message Manic just because I know they're probably
But I am gonna
getting
clip
ready
it.
for bed. You're an ass.
I was messing with OBS and I kinda figured out how to make the sound effects go through your monitor.
Oh, nice.
So that way, when we're ever playing repo and someone redeems something, it's gonna go through the microphone.
I
That is gonna
feel
get you killed
sorry
so much.
for the person that's going to get killed because of that.
I'll be right behind you, Balbo. I'll be right behind you.
Dude, Balbo,
Believe.
you need to stop while you're ahead. Well, actually, no, you don't need to stop because once you die, you will be ahead.
Yes,
And you'll be ahead of the game.
exactly.
So it's fine.
Yeah. I'm just
He's
trying
gonna
to
head
plan
down
for my
first.
own future. And I have to be ahead of the game. So I'm just making sure I plan everything out precisely.
But anyways, like I said, I kinda got it going. It's just I stopped after halfway because I was starting to get a headache.
Ah.
I was like, why is it not do? Okay. So I did get it started going through the microphone. It's just not going to be loud. I was like, huh. Okay.
I know there's other people that have gotten it to work. Because some people have, when they're trying to be quiet on things, they get a jump scare or something goes through on their mic, and it's like, oh my god, you ass, you got me killed.
Yeah. So basically, what they're doing is they're having the audio go through a virtual microphone where they have this virtual microphone hooked up for the microphone for whatever you're using. And then they have the audio
Mm.
open for whatever sound alert system. Like for me, I'm using Blurp, so I hook up Blurp into the microphone settings, which took me a while to figure out how to do.
Oh no, what
Yeah.
happened?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
What? Oh.
fine. Motherfucker, I just built these fuckers and they're about to die. Why did I choose orc?
Also, it
It's
might.
you never choose orcs. Sorry.
Uh, I know. I don't know why you chose orc.
Cause they're fun. And they have a British Cockney accent. Well, not in canon, they don't. But everybody gives them a Cockney accent and it's hilarious.
Because he's looking for pain and suffering. That's why.
Also, am I dead?
Huh?
Because
Oh
you
no, this
named.
is a new game.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Your turn.
Although you did survive to the very end.
Yeah.
Cause I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I'm a survivor.
Okay, I'm finally actually starting to push back a little bit. The turling helped.
Excuse me.
I'll think
Ooh,
about it.
jeez. Oh my goodness.
Goodness gracious, great balls of fire.
Yeah,
Great
my eyes
balls of
itchy.
fire.
Great balls of fire. Great balls of fire.
Okay, I should be able to have you wiped out here.
Blue Christmas without you. I'd be so blue.
You,
Dude,
when I'm
that
with you.
song, that song, now it's not in my head anymore. I can't think of the name of it. Uh, oh, wise men
Oh, the
say.
following the love thing or whatever from
Yeah,
Elvis.
yeah.
Was my
Don't stop.
way
No,
Your turn.
stop. Please do not get it stuck
only
in my head again.
frozen, but I can't
want you start as well, Balbo.
Doing drugs with
Oh my god, I have Umbras right next to me. What the fuck? Oh my god, there's so many units!
You know what's a good thing about this hash, though?
Huh?
At least I don't have that song stuck in my head.
Wait, at least you don't what?
Don't have that song stuck in my head.
Uh,
Yeah.
Actually, earlier today, I had the MASH theme song stuck in my head. Do, 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 do. Which, you know what song that is, right? That's a song called Suicide is Painless. I think that's what it's
Yes.
called.
Yes, that is what it's called.
'Cause suicide is painless.
I have that
It
song
leads to
on CD
many
because I have the
changes.
actual soundtrack to MASH
Oh,
on
nice. I
CD.
loved that I loved that show so much. Well, there goes my new unit that I just built. Good job.
Oh, you're so welcome.
God bless ye merry orcs, may nothing you will never say. For Gork and Mork, our saviors, will fight on this day.
Everything
They'll
you
fight
got,
for all our wogs and
taking a break from all your worries. Sure would help a lot. Wouldn't
Okay,
you
there
like
goes
to
another
get
one.
away? Mm-mm-mm. Check.
ooh, here's a good one. Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful phrase.
How
Hakuna
those
Oh, that was
Matata.
their second city that I
when
just
you've got
Ain't
destroyed.
no
Okay.
no life
passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of your days.
and you're
It's a problem
I'm
free
free.
philosophy.
Philosophy.
Hakuna
Hakuna
Matata.
Matata.
Where everybody knows your name.
Oh my
And
god.
they're always
Bum, 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 bum,
okay.
bum.
You wanna
Bum,
go
bum, bum, bum,
where
bum, bum,
people
bum.
know
Your turn.
people all the same. You wanna go where
Where
everybody
everybody
knows your
knows
name.
your name.
Dun, dun, dun.
Uh,
Ooh, ooh. Can either of y'all guess this one? Oh, how does it go? Hang on. How was I supposed to know that it was gonna be a oh shit, what is that fucking hang on, I gotta look up the lyrics real quick.
It
Cause I'm
sounds
not
to
gonna
me
be able to
like
say
that
it.
TV show.
Ba bum
it's
bum
your
bum ba dum
turn.
bum bum bum
Oh,
bum 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 ba 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 bum ba dum bum 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 theme. The lyrics. I know it's my turn.
and you're looking up the
Lyrics.
lyrics.
So no one told you life
Prince.
was gonna be. Damn it! I did that whole thing. Gosh, not cool. Oh, foot. Not cool at all. Not cool at all.
I know I recognize that. I was like, oh, I know this one.
Da da da
Oh, yeah.
da 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 da. Gonna be this
Yes
way.
way. Okay.
She's always stuck in second gear. I'll be there for you. For you too. I'll be there for you. God, that song's gonna be stuck in my head now.
Well, you did it to yourself. No
I
one else to blame
know.
but yourself.
I know. I know. I did it to myself. Ugh. Hey,
I
Balbo.
the lyrics I
Yes.
want.
Call Goldberg 800 600 6014.
Oh, fucking commercials. I hate them.
Lego Mayego. I love those old commercials.
Silly rabbit, the tricks are for kids.
What would you do for a Klondike
Klondike
bar?
bar.
Oh wow, that guy actually survived a double barrage.
Hanging
Okay.
out down the street. The same old thing we
They
did
did it
last
last
week.
week.
Not a thing to
You
do,
do.
but proud
Oh,
to
to
you.
you.
We're
We're all
all
alright.
right. We're
We're
all
all
right.
alright.
Hello,
Hello,
Wisconsin.
Wisconsin. Fuck.
I'm pretty excited for when Manic's gonna have to do the karaoke night in German and in Spanish. Guten Tag, Manic. Guten Tag.
Hmm.
I'm gonna suggest a Rammstein song.
Your turn.
That sounds actually pretty good.
They're going to a Rammstein concert is on my bucket list.
And yeah,
It
I'll be right
takes
back.
it takes it takes the crew, the Rammstein crew, 3 days to set up the stage and stuff and all that because of how much like pyrotechnics and stuff go into their concerts. What's one thing on your bucket list, Balbo?
Uh, I threw my bucket list out a couple decades ago.
Okay, well, if okay, make a new one then. What's on your bucket list? Make something. What would you want to do? Make something. Do it. Go. You're on the clock, Balbo. Come on.
I don't know anymore. I have no ambitions
Dang.
anymore.
Finish your book?
Well, yeah,
Okay,
but
that's
that's a
number one on
given.
your bucket list. No, no, no. We're making you a bucket list now. That's number one. All right. Um, you're not. Are you a? I don't. I wouldn't peg you as a rock climber. Are you a rock climber?
No,
Okay. Well, then climbing Mount Everest is not going to be on your bucket list.
no.
Do you like traveling?
At one point, I did.
Hmm. Where, if you could go anywhere, where would you go?
Mm, that's a tough one, really,
Fair. Okay.
because I got a couple of places I'd like to go.
Ooh. Okay. Would you like to
Uh,
share them or no? If not, that's totally understandable.
Iceland,
Ooh. Good choice. Okay.
Greenland, and Antarctica.
Well, two of those places you could go to. Antarctica, you're no one's allowed to go to Antarctica. Well,
I know.
you can go to a cruise that travels around Antarctica, but you can't step on the continent.
Yeah.
That's the only okay, so you know conspiracy theories, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm sorry, but I have got to turn down this music. I love the music, but it is so in my ear
Oh,
right now.
someone
Okay.
took out the Space Marines.
Oh, fuck, that was not me. Was that you?
Nope.
Okay.
Okay, I'm
Um,
back.
But yeah, the
baffling.
funny thing is, there's conspiracy theories, but the true thing is that no country owns Antarctica. Like, Antarctica is a completely neutral zone, except every government has stuff with, and this is going into conspiracy theory. FBI agent who's watching my computer, do not believe anything I am saying. I do not believe this.
He believes it. Every word.
Okay, but there's a
Uh,
there's it goes into conspiracy theory where every country or every like major power in the world has, basically everyone in the treaty has like a presence in Antarctica.
yeah, that's a
What
given.
about the North Pole?
I don't think anyone I don't think anyone is in the North Pole. The North Pole's to the ping. Wait. No, wait. No. It's the South
Your
Pole.
turn.
It's yeah. Okay. Penguins don't go into the North Pole. Okay.
Oh, you're talking about Antarctica. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Because I was about to say, I live up in the Arctic. No
Nice.
joke. Yeah,
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 you
because
live up.
the state.
Mm.
Well, you're not above the Arctic Circle, though.
But the upper half of the state is.
Yes, but that's where you gotta try to. Well, yes, Alaska is in the Arctic Circle, but you live in the half of the state that is below the Arctic Circle.
Well, it's more of in between. Half the state's above the Arctic Circle, the other half is
Mm-hmm.
not.
Oh yeah.
That's why it's still sunshine right now.
Oh, I miss those
It's nine.
days.
Yeah, it's 9 o'clock and the sun is still out.
Yep.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
when I was up there for uh some family get-togethers that were,
Uh-huh.
yeah, I'm not gonna elaborate too much on them, but let's just say we were up there for a few things, and well, Stormy got to find out that oh no, actually, that was the second time. The first time we went up there was when I was house sitting. So,
See,
and that I was house sitting for my dad. And
see.
basically, Stormy and I were sitting there watching some shows on the TV, and then I was like, I'm getting a little tired. I'm going to go ahead and let's go ahead and head to bed. And she just looked at me like I was crazy. It's like, well, it is midnight, but it's still daylight out. Yeah.
And
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 it's like, why is it still daylight? She just,
well,
she didn't get the concept. It was like, that happens up here.
yeah, every 6 to 7 months of the year.
Uh huh.
It gets even worse when you actually start going up north.
Yeah, when you get above the
Like,
Arctic Circle, that's, ooh, you get it
yeah,
real
it's
bad.
crazy. Yeah, like over in Barrow, you could be
Oh,
out and you could actually just watch the sun go down, just go just across the horizon, and then just go back up again.
yeah, you literally see it just do like just like the jet planes do, where they do that just that touch and fly. That's
Uh-huh.
exactly what the sun does. It touches and goes back up.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that a lot of people, when they go up north and they see that there's houses with boards on the window, they think, "Oh, that house is abandoned." No, it's not.
No,
It is 100% not.
yeah,
The reason,
that's how they sleep.
yeah,
good
yeah,
grief, really?
Yes.
It's not abandoned. In order to actually to get some sleep up there, if you're not used to the sleeping with the lights on or having to sleep in the dark, they have to board up the windows in order to actually sleep.
Yeah.
Good grief.
Yeah, that's why you'll notice a lot of houses up there, bedrooms don't have windows.
Nope.
Yeah, they will literally build houses that bedrooms don't have windows.
Except for some of us. Some of us we could actually sleep with the sunlight. I
Oh
mean,
yeah.
I could just pass out anywhere. I'm just used
Yeah,
to it.
I could do the same. And
Same thing with earthquakes. A lot of people will freak out. Oh, did you feel that? I was like, feel what?
yeah, it's I actually found out that I was very in tune when those would come around because I'd always get an upset stomach just before one would hit. I'd
Huh.
always feel the pre-tremor. If that's what I can't remember exactly what it's called. It's that wave of energy that's just before the tremor hits.
Yeah.
The part that animals feel that make them scatter.
Yeah.
There's some people out there that can feel that, and yeah, that's what I would do. Is I would feel that, and then all of a sudden you feel the ground just shake a little bit,
Woo.
and it's like, oh, okay, so that's what that is.
Yeah, like last week we had a 3 point something.
Oh yeah,
It was it was a small one, but it shook my bed. I was like, huh, okay.
yep,
And
yep.
then I just went back to sleep.
I know. It's us talking
Yeah.
about this kind of shit. I guarantee there's people out there that's like, it's an earthquake. Why the hell are you talking about it so casually?
Because
Because
it's
it's
normal.
normal.
I mean, to be honest, some of those earthquakes actually help me sleep even better because the rocking kind of puts me back to sleep.
Oh yeah. Sometimes it plays more of a blessing than a curse.
Right? And then I have some people ask me, go like, why don't you just put that like have shelves right above your head? Well, there's a good reason for it.
Yeah, that's why you'll notice up there. There's also not a lot of people that have shelving.
Unless it's like freaking nailed down to it, I ain't
Yeah.
putting it up. Because I know for a fact that thing's gonna fall and hit me.
Yep.
That's why I have wall mounts for my TVs, is so that if an earthquake does happen, it's not gonna fall over.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I
Because
remember
these TVs,
back in the day. Basically, people would run little wire ties from the TV to the a wall, and just to help keep it on the pedestal that it's on.
oh yeah. Well, most of the TVs back then we didn't have to worry about it because of how big and heavy they
Well,
were.
yeah, they were super heavy, but it still it would shake. Sometimes it would shake enough to where it would walk a little bit, so it would just be there just to keep it from walking.
Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of earthquakes, my mom was freaking out about that last week. She was like, "Did you feel that?" I was like, "Are you talking about the earthquake? It was only a 3.0, mom. We've been into 7.1s, okay?"
Yeah.
And she was like, "Oh, you're right."
When when it gets above 6, that's when you need to start saying, "Okay, that was interesting. Let's make sure there's no structural damage."
There was a lot of structural damage during that time.
Oh yeah.
Frick, even some of the bridges that we had here collapsed.
Ooh.
Yeah, that wasn't fun. And then for an entire week, all we felt were tremors, and we thought it was gonna a stronger one might happen.
Yeah.
No fun. No bueno.
Yeah, those tremors sometimes can really catch you off guard too.
Yeah, I kept my one eye open. I was like, is there gonna be a bigger one? Please tell me there's not gonna be a bigger one. Freaking, I had a bunch of fish during that time, and freaking the earthquake killed my fish. I was like, are you
Oh
shitting me?
jeez. Yeah, that sucks.
I mean, they didn't die right away, but it still kind of affected them to the point where they.
Yep. Oh no. Ash,
Yeah,
you there?
yeah, I'm here. Why? What's up?
You ended your chat.
I did.
Yeah, I was wondering. I was like, huh. I
Weird.
guess they're not gonna do the shared chat.
How did I do
I
that?
I don't know, but I'm starting it back up because we're still in the thing.
Yeah,
Everybody knows your
Okay, that
name.
was interesting.
Dun,
that
dun,
was
dun.
weird. Okay. I don't know how I did that, but okay.
At least
Hold on.
I think you're the one that ended it, but somehow it got turned off.
I really
Okay,
want to
there we
try out
go.
the new items and stuff, but I think you said it was for repo was for the beta.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the experimental. You gotta go into your properties when you're looking at the game in your library. You gotta go into
Huh?
properties and go into uh experimental or however they want to word it on that one.
Basically, when you go into your Steam,
Uh-huh. I know.
and you go to your library and then go to repo, right
Right.
click it and go to properties,
Mhm.
and then go to betas, and then beta participates in beta branch.
Okay, I got that. I have that set up now.
Okay.
I'll have to do that soon because I do want to try the new stuff.
Oh
Right, because
yes.
they there's new items,
No
new map.
spoilers. No spoilers. I want to go into it fresh faced. I'll even shave my beard to go in fresh faced.
I didn't know you had a beard. Oh yeah, I did send you the IRL pic by the way.
Yeah, I saw it.
I didn't give you the full face though.
Doggo. Doggo. All I saw was a doggo.
Right behind it is me doing the whole Wilson thing
Yeah, but
from
I get distracted by dogs.
Home Improvement.
I was about to say you better know that. Home Improvement. He was my favorite character, honestly. I loved Wilson.
Yes. Oh
not
my
not
god.
not the Wilson from Castaway.
Okay,
No, no, he
your
was my favorite
turn.
character in Castaway as well.
I'll be right
Wilson.
back.
He has such a range of talent as well. To be able to play that part in Castaway, beautiful.
It's just a ball.
Or what was that show called? Mm, favorite character from Cheers. Go. That's another one that had Owen Wilson. Balbo. Wait, no, did it have Owen Wilson? No, it had I'm gonna look this up as well.
I just
I
remembered
guess.
that I also said I told Bobo I'll send him the IRL pics, so I'll do that.
Oh no, it had Woody Harrelson. I was wrong. But my favorite character from Cheers would have to be Cliff. John Ratzenberger? Hell yeah. Or Carla Tortelli.
Hmm.
Also a good. She was the smartass one.
Yeah. Besides Fraser.
Yeah, I loved Frasier. I loved the show Frasier. Favorite
Oh,
character that was Giles.
they did come back a little bit with a little continuation of Fraser, but they ended that one
Hmm.
early too.
I also saw the reunion for Friends. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh, what was it? There was another thing I was thinking of. Shit. Oh, you know what show I miss?
Huh.
Scrubs.
I actually never got into Scrubs.
It's a pretty good show. Until the main.
This is a guilty show. This is like a guilty pleasure show I watch, but instead of watching Scrubs, I used to watch Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I never gotten into that.
I love Grey's Anatomy. Did you ever watch Brooklyn Nine-Nine? Fuck yeah. Vindication!
The Vindicator. Oh, the what was that? The Pontiac thief.
Oh my god, yes. Or
Arrival!
what was the sidekick's
Papa!
name? What was the sidekick's name? There was Rosa.
Rosa, and then there's that food guy.
Oh yeah, the one of the ones who always lays about. Yes. But
Oh no, the other one, the food initiato. His own food is top notch.
oh yeah, okay, yeah. All right. I know who
Not
you're
the
talking about,
lazy
yeah.
one, not the lazy twins.
Although they have their good moments.
Discord is not responding.
Favorite episode, one of my favorite episodes has to be where they get the plaster stuck on what's his name? They get the plaster stuck on the guy's face and they can't take it off. So they
Oh
just
yeah, they're doing Rosa and the commissioner was doing the test,
mm-hmm.
and they forgot they needed Boyles. That's his name.
Boil, yeah. You're
They forgot
boiling it
to
up. I'm not boiling it. Yes, you are. Oh my god, I am boiling it up.
make sure to
Uh,
put on the lube. That's what that was used for. I thought you didn't know.
every time the sergeant and his husband got talked, it was just, I love it. And what's her name? What's her name? Always called the sergeant dad.
Oh, Jaina? No. Jean? No. I forgot her name too. The redhead.
I'm I'm looking at no, not Gina, not Gina, not Gina.
Oh, okay. Oh, you mean the smart Alec one? I forgot. Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Uh Santiago
Sent.
and Captain Holt.
And then my
Tell me
favorite.
why ain't
Ain't
nothing
nothing
but a
got my heartache.
heartache. Tell me
Tell me
why
why.
ain't
Ain't
nothing but
nothing
a
but a
Your
mistake.
turn.
mistake.
Oh, tell me
Tell me
why
why.
I
I
never
never
wanna
wanna
hear
hear
you
you
say.
say
Now
I
number 5, I want it
want it
that
that
way.
way.
It was number 5. Number
Why that?
5 killed my brother. Oh
Oh
shit, I
yeah,
completely forgot about that.
yeah, that was hilarious.
And Terry Crews playing Lieutenant Terry Crews.
Oh
Perfect.
yeah,
God, I love that show.
yeah. I remember the one episode where he wasn't getting enough sleep, and so he fell asleep while doing a pull up.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. Oh my god. Ooh. I will
Oh,
do
the
that one.
heist.
Thank you very much.
The
Oh,
heist
all the heist
episode.
episodes. All the heist episodes. Which one can you choose? The one where there was literally a quinceañera in the station, or are you talking about the one where it was they were going after the championship belt? You got to
I think
choose
it was the
one.
champion.
Oh no. Wait, which champion one? The one where they had to get the belt, the medal, or the key?
I think it was the belt. It was the
Oh,
one
okay.
they were stuck in the oh, what do you call it? The U-Haul? No, it wasn't the U-Haul. It was the where what's his name was announcing that he was transferring, I think.
Oh, yeah.
And they were stuck in the storage unit.
Mm.
And
Yeah, I
they
remember that
asked
one.
Terry, can you go ahead and can't you just go through the wall like the Kool-Aid man? He was like, I don't want to do that. Well, he made an excuse going like, I can't do that to, I don't really want to. I can do it. It's just too demeaning.
You know what? Terry Crews is a wonderful person. I love Terry Crews. I think he actually built his own computer as well, and I think he plays D&D if I'm correct. Citation needed. That's one of the things. Balbo, welcome back, by the way. I heard
Thank
you
you.
come back, and I know you carried your headset, so you probably heard us singing.
Yeah,
Okay. I need to
I
get
was just
a.
ignoring you guys.
Oh, fair. I need to get a redeem thing once they are
Your
unlocked.
turn.
I need to get a redeem where it just says citation needed.
Yeah.
I love saying fun facts. Like,
I-
one fun fact. Did you know that wombats poop squares or cubes?
Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Because
wait
of
for you
their
guys to get affiliate. It would be an
Mm,
awesome day.
Balbo's
it'll be
three
nice.
away.
Three
Well,
away
no,
viewer?
I still need to have the viewer count though. My viewer count's
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
getting
you're about to hit a big milestone with the three away.
yeah.
oh, so you're at like 47 right now.
I'm at 48.
Oh, 40. So you
48.
only
So you're even closer,
two.
dude.
Yeah,
You just need
You're
but
even
two.
closer, man.
I only have 2.1 coming in for the
Still,
viewer.
still,
So
you are so close, dude. It's within your grasp.
it
Remember
is.
all the awesome, badass songs that came out of League of Legends that are inspiring and believe them for a second and
But
go
then you
with
remember
it.
it's Nico Black.
Uh,
Don't remember all the toxic shit. No. Mosey, when we streamed on YouTube, we used to do Rage of League.
Yeah, okay.
Shout out to both our
your turn.
YouTubes. You should go check them out. They're cool. I actually on my YouTube, I have the first D&D session of Balbo's character.
Here,
Little
Yeah.
shout
I'm
out,
gonna do
little
this.
self shout out there.
Uh,
I love playing D&D. I'm gonna do that
there.
as well.
That should have posted to both. I think.
Yep. And also I have poetry there, which warning ahead of time, my poetry is very dark, but I love it. And I need to actually
Um.
do a second thing of that as well.
Yeah, because you didn't keep up with your time frame that you said you were going to do it all.
Yes. Well, I did say with the poetry one, I did say that the next one might be a little bit late because, of course, I actually have to find my old poetry. Because I want to get through my old poetry before I start doing new poetry.
Yeah.
And I've actually been working on a couple of new poems. I'm not going to
Oh.
reveal anything yet, but I've been working on a couple of them.
Well, that's
There
good.
again, once again, they're dark. Sadly. Not sadly. But they're dark.
If they're dark, then they're going to be sadly. So.
Some
No.
dark things
Yeah,
are kind
yeah.
of good, like poetry and also
Yeah,
films.
for real.
I know.
Why,
I
why,
just
why would you? Jeez. I mean, do you
Ash.
want to hear it? Do you want me to give you a little sneak
No,
peek?
no, I don't
I mean,
need.
I'm going to have to do a trigger warning on my stream because it's about a certain.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No.
Okay.
Trigger, trigger,
Trigger, trigger, trigger.
trigger.
I don't want to do a trigger warning, so I'm not going to speak about it. But it honestly, it did its job where it helped me and it felt therapeutic, so it's all good.
Yup.
And that's
I
what
am in a
matters.
good, and I will say this right now, I am in a good headspace right now.
And speaking of schedules, I will not be on after tomorrow.
No? Why
How come?
I have my doctor's appointment I need to go to on Tuesday
Oh.
about the
Ooh.
ankle thing.
Ooh, okay. Best of
Oof.
luck. Sending
Yeah.
best vibes and best energy.
Yup. Because I'm looking at my ankle right now. My leg is straight, but my ankle is not aligning with my leg.
Hmm.
Ugh.
Wonderful.
That's what the doctor said.
Your turn.
Yep.
When the
I'm
doctor
just
looked
building
at
up my army. Sorry, go ahead.
oh, when the doctor looked at my leg, the first thing he said was "ooh."
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not good.
Yeah,
I was like,
when a
well,
doctor goes, ew, yeah, it's never a good sign.
nope.
Mm-mm.
And he looked at me. He was like, "This is 4 months." I was like, "This is 4 months. 4 months." Just kept on looking at my leg. I was like, "Yeah, 4 months." He was like, "It should have been healed by now." I was like, "I know."
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
Right? I did tell him that one of the fractures did heal. It's just the second one is not healing correctly. I was like, "Thank you for bringing that up to, you know, kind of obvious."
Mm.
Thanks for pointing that out to me. It's like I didn't know. It's like I didn't see my leg until now.
Yeah, this whole thing's been invisible to me. I don't know why I haven't noticed it, but it's just been like there and like even in my periphery, I did not see this. So thank you for
Right?
pointing that out. I'm glad you pointed that out to me.
I
Very
appreciate
smart.
it so
Thank
much.
you.
Your turn.
Thank you.
Thank you,
It,
Balbo.
You're
you know,
welcome.
if my leg wasn't attached to me,
I probably would have never noticed.
right?
For real.
I probably would have
Well,
left it somewhere by accident.
the next person I'm going after is down to 61 out of 104.
God, Jesus, Balbo. Slow down.
My bad.
Share the load, Mr. Frodo Baggins, Mr. Balbo Baggins. Share the load.
No, I just need to get rid of all these orcs.
Hey, yo, no. Hey, oh,
Poor Ash has
let's
already
go.
going through a lot, and you're gonna get rid of his orcs.
No, no, no. You know what time it's for? It's time for a war. because I actually have an army now. Yay! It's full of disposable and honestly shit units. But you know what? I'm going. I'm not. What's the thing? I'm going quantity, not quality.
Going quantity over quality.
Yeah, it's not a smart move, but look, like, if these units die, they're fighting each other. But once I start fighting them, they're gonna both aim for me. So I feel like if these units die, I'm dead. And you know what? I'd rather die to AI than die to you because you get to choose what
Perks.
you
What you
get to
play?
choose what I play next. So I'd rather die to AI. And if I'm gonna die to AI, at least I'm gonna get to choose which one I die to. I got two
Um,
choices. I've got
46 out of
Or
104
death.
now.
I've got Dark Eldari or Chaos.
So
Honestly, I
it
feel like I'm gonna give it to the Eldari.
so basically it's death or death.
Yeah, I'm between a rock and a hard place right here. But I think I can pull it
Okay,
off.
your turn.
I just need to remember Balbo's training.
Yes.
Use
You
the
gotta remember how
force.
to cycle things.
Use the force.
Look, use the Force. You can rhyme against the dark side of the Force. Why even bother? So many dudes been with
And
your mom. Who even knows if I'm your father?
and Ash,
Hey.
You're a pissed off little
BRB.
punk
I
with an
now have
opinion.
them down
Yeah.
to 46 out of 104.
Sorry, I watched too much Epic
I'm
Rap
Vader.
Battles
Step
history.
in my shower.
Oh God, no, 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 no! No, 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 no! Do not sing his part. That is very bad. Because that's gonna get me started, and I will go. No, 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 no! You don't understand. I will go full method actor with this, because that voice is actually one I'm very good at. I don't know why.
I don't know why.
Evil Charlie Chaplin,
Understand.
not cool. Because the funny thing is, Charlie Chaplin actually played. It was a kind of like it was based off loosely, like, you get the character. Yeah, he's a dictator. He wants to take over the world. He wants to build an unbeatable army. All that, yes. But Charlie Chaplin actually plays the dictator, or a lookalike of the dictator, and one of the best speeches in all of cinema history is at the end of that movie.
Hang on. Someone's knocking at my door.
Okay. Knock, knock, knocking at Moses' door. And I need to end my turn.
Yeah, I was about to say, make sure you're doing your turn,
I did, I did. I ended my turn.
because I
But,
know how sidetracked you can get.
yes, thank you. I think what Stormy thinks ails you, you think ails me, and you know what? I think Stormy's right, and I think you're right. Oh God, I am so dead. They're bringing out the armor, and all I've got is flamethrowers. No, I am so dead. Yep, one of my units is gone. Okay, I'm going back to turtle mode. Uh, but yeah, I think I've shown you that speech before, Babel, haven't I?
You might have.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My mom was at home. She was telling me that there's groceries. I told her I'll get it later. But Charlie Chapman? You mean the king of
Silent
props?
movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Charlie Chaplin. He actually, and it is a voice. You actually hear his voice and stuff. And honestly, that man, for someone who is so good at silent movies, his voice, he has, he can command with his voice. It is fucking beautiful. Like, it is a
Unfortunately,
piece of art.
that was that's when his movies started declining was because of the audio.
True, but like to get that to find that pearl in the rough is
If I would have
gorgeous.
to say comedy would be like the Marx, the Marx Brothers.
Marks?
I think it was Marx.
Mark Brothers.
Marx Max.
Mm. Nah, if we're going comedy, we gotta go comedy. And it's gotta be Medea.
Your turn.
You wanna play some grip ball? You dump and you swing. Dump and swing. You get you a pot of boiling grits. Wait till the boiling to the point where you feel it on your skin. You want it back up. No, no, no. You grab the pot, you toss it, and then you swing. Toss, swing. Toss, swing. I'm sorry. I love Medea. It is chef's kiss. So good.
Was it Marco? No, it was Marx. Marx.
I have to buck up.
Oh, Groucho Marx. That's the guy I was thinking of. Of like old comedy with
Groucho Marx. Can you
with
name some of the stuff?
I know there was a compilation on. I'm trying to remember what was it for Groucho. Whoops. Because some of his some of his remarks is just hilarious. Is roast.
Mm.
Like he's like the grandfather of roast back in the
Oh,
day.
okay. Oh, here's a
Good.
question for both of y'all then. And Balbo, I want your input as well. Who's y'all's favorite comedian?
Is it for now or is it like
Ever.
ever? Hmm. That depends on what kind of comedy you're talking about here.
Any type. I don't comedy shame.
There's for me there's quite a list.
Mm.
There's the Groucho Marx, the Marx Brothers. Um, oh frick, what was his name? He also played in the movie called See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Now that movie sounds familiar.
It's with what was his name? Both comedians that's in that movie was actually really good.
What was it called? See no evil, hear no evil?
Yeah, it was the
Your turn.
movie cast.
Oh yeah, with Richard Pryor.
Richard Pryor, that's one of
Oh
them.
my God, Richard
Gene
Pryor, Gene Wilder. Oh man, I
and
loved Gene Wilder and Young Frankenstein.
Gene Wilder and yeah, I keep on forgetting his name. Er,
Oh my God. Oh man, Gene Wilder's stand-up was good. I like Gene Wilder's stand-up. No, 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 not
Richard
Gene
Pryor.
Wilder. Richard Pryor. Richard
Richard
Pryor's
Pryor.
stand-up was good.
Yeah, it
My
was
bad. What?
legendary.
I mean, Eddie Murphy's stand-up was good as well. Oh, come on. His was dirty though. His was very dirty, but it was still good.
I'm more of a Richard
I
Pryor.
also enjoyed George Carlin.
Mm. And then, oh, there's another comedian.
Andrew Dice Clay.
No, Oh, what was the guy that did the machine? Bert Kreischer. Bert Kreischer was the one I was trying to think of.
Oh, okay. Baba, what about you?
I don't know. I never had one that I deemed as one that I liked,
Mm,
and I don't want to go into that.
okay.
But the ones I think you might like would be like Groucho Marx and the Marx Brothers.
Mm,
They're old, black and white, but it's freaking gold for insults. What
mm.
do you mean?
But no, that's fair. That's fair, Baba. It is not looking good for my army, guys. My guys do not do enough damage. Balbo, no, why do I go to ask you for help? When I know if I found you, you would instantly kill me. Why would I do that? I was about to say, Balbo, help, I'm about to die. But you want to kill me. So no. You stay away.
I think repo is starting to kick in. Help me, Balbo, help! Never mind, I just remembered what game it was.
Yeah, I'm not going to help you. And plus, even if we were in repo, I'd still turn around and say, oh, there's a cliff right there. Here you go. Here's a hole for you. That should help. Your turn.
Yeah, you would.
Yeah,
Sent
well,
the
you've already done it to me, so.
sent the DM for Groucho Marx.
Mm. What do I want to build? There's a
A
certain thing I need to
building.
build. Well, no shit.
Like one of them is, I'll dance with you until the cows come home. On second thought, I'll dance with the cows and wait for you to come home.
Oh. No, no. No, 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 no.
What's going on, Balbo?
Don't do this again to me.
Oh no. Another Charlie horse?
Mm-hmm.
Oof.
Same spot.
Oof. Oof. Hate it when that happens. Oh, I do barely any damage.
Oh my god, that's a really good insult. It's a compliment
Mm,
and an insult all at the same time. Which is, you're so beautiful. You're the most beautiful thing I have ever seen, and that's not saying much.
Oh, damn.
Oh, oh, Ash.
hmm?
Another really good Groucho insult. Remember, we're fighting for this lady, this woman's honor, which isn't saying much because she never fought in her life.
Your turn.
Already? Oh, jeez. I'm gonna need to back up.
Oh, which is more than what she ever did. That's what he said.
Oh my god, that's so much fucking worse than what I wanted to walk into. Please don't. Okay, yep. Pulling everyone back. Pulling everyone back. Come on. Come on. Everyone get back. Okay. Goodness gracious.
Great balls of fire.
How many cities do you have, Bella?
Just one.
Oh, the one thing I do actually like about the Marx Brothers, Ash,
Mm-hmm.
is that they are also musically talented, even though they never took a lesson in their life.
Oh wow, okay.
Yeah, music was also a huge part of their act back in the day. This is like back in the 1930s, 60s. I don't know. It was black and white when audio first came out. But both the brothers were really talented in music.
Hmm.
Your turn.
Okay. That's not.
Like for example, Harpo Marx,
Oh, there you
That was
go.
odd.
he was very musical. His favorite instrument to play was the harp. That's the reason why he called himself Harpo Mark. The other thing was that in the movies, in the not the silent movies, in the black and white movies, he never talked. He was mute. But in real life, he actually does talk. It's just that he was just too shy.
Oh.
So most of his comedy, his brother was the one that talked the most, but for him, his was just more visual, visual, and the way he would actually talk was actually through the horns that he has,
Mm-hmm.
which was it's just comedy gold.
I'll have to check them out.
Here, I'll send
Right,
you.
right now though, I've been on kind of like a sort of British humor binge, so I've been watching IT Crowd.
The It Crowd, yes.
Yes.
Friggin'
Fire, fire.
Moss.
Oh dear. Yeah, I love
It breaks.
Moss.
It's like, oh, that's why it's British made.
I've been switching between that and watching old episodes of The Mighty Boosh.
Ah,
I'm old Greg. Have you ever drank Baileys from a shoe? You know the guy who plays House,
yeah.
Hugh
Your turn.
Laurie? I watched some of his old comedy skits. I love the one where he's going to get a room at a hotel and he says, "My name is such and such," and
Oh,
then
I know what
drops
you're
a
talking
lighter.
about.
Yeah.
And
Or
he was like, oh, so your name is no, no,
yes.
no, no. It's
No. It's
ah,
so it's yes.
and no,
How
it
do you
was with
spell it?
the post office.
Oh, it was with the post office. But how do you spell it?
It's LM and ah with the ah no ah ah with the little slap at the end.
Yes. or what's his name? Shit. It was Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie's in as well, but what's his name is the commander. And they're in trench war. They're in the trenches of a war.
Mm.
What's
Oh,
his name?
have you seen the one where they had to try to be quiet and one of them just had gas?
Mm-mm.
Let me see if I can
Um.
find that one. That's hilarious.
Also, what's the guy? What's the guy's name who played Lancelot in Monty Python and the Quest for the Holy Grail?
Oh,
His comedy is pretty good. John Cleese. Also,
yeah.
what's that other guy's name? Mel Brooks. I love his comedy. Dracula Dead and Loving It. Absolute absolute beautiful. Such a good movie. But yeah, John Cleese is another good comedian.
Oh, Lenny Henry. That's what it was. He did like three different sketches of um to be silent, do not. I think it was like be silent, do not fart. Yeah, it was. I found the clip. Hang on, I'll send it.
All right.
And it is a British humor though.
Your turn.
Alrighty.
I'm watching the clip right now. Actually, should I just go ahead and just go live on Discord?
I'm probably not gonna be able to switch over because I'm concentrating on trying not to die.
Okay. I'll just watch it then because it's hilarious.
I'm coming to here. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you know what was another really funny show to watch?
Hmm.
It was uh Letter Kenny.
I don't think I ever saw that one.
Really? It's based
Really?
over in Canada. It was called Letters to Letter Kenny, I think.
I might have heard of it, but I don't remember watching it.
Yeah, no, it's just called Letter Kenny.
Oh my god.
Ooh, I just
No! It's a fucking another Drakari! And they've got armor! No! Go away!
But yeah, the insults in that show
Ooh.
is just comedy gold because they just rip these guys a new one like no tomorrow.
Now I enjoyed watching both the British and the American. I enjoyed watching The Office.
Oh, The Office.
Your turn.
Orcs
Oh,
not dead yet.
oh, this
We
is
still
ridiculous.
live.
Oh, the hiccough. Oh, I missed this show. Oh, I should probably get back into it.
The show I want to get back into is watching Freerun. I want to continue watching Freerun eventually.
Never heard of it.
It's an anime.
Hey. Okay.
Balbo introduced me to it, and I am loving it. Favorite character, I cannot remember her name, but it's Freerun's sidekick, basically. Freerun's student.
Yeah.
What's her name, Balbo?
Oh, is it that one with the elf girl?
Yes,
Okay, I think I know what you're talking about.
with white hair.
Yeah,
Such a good show.
Your
the one
turn.
that keeps on getting eaten by the mimics.
Yep.
Okay, I found the one I was looking for. I'm gonna send this to the both of you. Freaking
Okay.
comedy. So if it has to do with insults, this one is one of my favorite ones. And it's called Problems. Letter Kenny Problems.
I
The
also
other
need
one
to
is
catch up on Demon Slayer, though.
mm. The other thing I really like about these guys is that um, from A to Z, and it's just freaking gold.
I found a place for my second city.
Awesome.
Oh,
Okay, your turn.
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hmm.
So the other thing about Letterkenny, guys,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
is that they are Hicks over in Canada.
Oh, jeez.
There's a scene in that one where they decided to do a hick off.
Oh, wow.
oh, oh, I miss these guys. I should really get back into it, but it's just hilarious. Also with the egg crowd too. Ash,
Yeah.
the one I left off was I think it was the last episode of season 1 where they went to the gay play.
Mm.
Have you seen that one?
Mm-hmm. I've seen all the way up to the end of the show. I think they had 3 seasons, I think.
Yeah. I was just getting into season 2.
I think Matt Berry's in that show, if I'm correct.
Oh.
Yeah, Matt Berry plays Douglas Reinholm. Dude, I love Matt Berry. He is so good. I love him in What We Do in the Shadows. He
Oh
plays Laszlo.
yeah. Laszlo.
Yeah.
Wait, isn't wait, no, which one is Is Laszlo the descendant?
Fuck it. Bat. He's the
Yeah,
one
he
that
was.
yells back. He's the one that got captured by animal control.
Oh, okay. I think. And what we do in the shadows, Laz. Oh, that guy, the one that does experiments and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The one that he. Oh, what was the servant's name?
Guillermo.
Yeah, Guillermo.
He calls him Gizmo.
Yeah, Gizmo. What was his last name? It was the famous Van Helsing.
No, he found out he was a descendant of Van Helsing. Yeah.
Yeah, on the cousin side.
Yeah. But I haven't got I haven't got much
Your turn.
further than that, so I'm still going through watching it. I need to get back into it.
Right.
Balbo. I blame Stormy for for getting me interested because Stormy did that what do you call it? Reaction to it.
Ah. Well, gonna blame Stormy for you getting hooked on something. Wow.
Well, not really blame. It's more like a
Wow.
thanks because I love What We Do in the Shadows. It's such a good show.
Also, I'm pretty sure you might actually like Letterkenny. The insult in that show is just mwah, perfect. And it's not just like one insult, they like continuously go on. The other one I was watching in the past for British comedy was oh, what was that game show? I'm trying to remember what it was. British game show. It has that one comedian as a host. Oh, the Big Fat Quiz with Jimmy Carr.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh,
Oh
some of those things are just perfect.
fuck.
Because it also has Moss, the guy that plays Moss in It Crowd.
Mhm.
Yeah, he participates in that. And I remember one of them. I think it was with Jimmy Carter that with oh, what was that one guy's name? White. It was no, it was like Knight something, but it had oh, what was his name? Mister. What was that kid's British show? Uh, oh, what was his name? Man, I gotta look this up real quick.
Your turn.
Oh,
Take it down.
Whitehall. Jack Whitehall. That's what it was, with Mr. Blobby. Have you seen that one?
Mm-mm.
I'll send that. I'll send that link to the DM so when you have time to take a look at them. I sent you guys a lot, but it's gonna be worth it. Trust me. Trust. Trust the fund. Trust fund.
Hmm.
Yeah. I'm getting close to finding you, Balbo. I don't like this. It makes me nervous.
What do you mean it makes you nervous? Aren't you glad that you might
'Cause I
find
know,
me?
you're probably freaking trying to hunt me down right now, and you're very killy right now, and it makes me nervous.
Yep,
Well,
Balbo woke up to violence today.
yeah, well,
Well,
when don't I wake up to violence?
actually, no, he woke up and chose violence.
They both mean the same thing. So,
I mean, there were times where you did kill me off in Repo.
yeah, well, I got
It
tired of
wasn't.
someone trying to yank me to Candy Mountain, so.
That's Ash. That was Ash's idea. I was just following what Ash was doing.
Yeah, well, you follow a red shirt, you
Because I'm a
get the
red shirt,
consequences of red shirt.
I recognize a fellow person that knows my references. I was like, hey, and then you kind of stepped up and volunteered to be that target. As soon as you said something about it, I was like, well, now I know who our target is.
And I
It's just
will end you both.
Ash.
I
Ash was the
haven't
first
said
one.
anything. I just
Ash
want
I
to
was the
point out
will
first
I
end
haven't
you
said anything.
both.
one.
I will end you both.
I haven't said anything. I have not declared war.
I will
This
end
is
you
not me
both.
declaring war.
Balbo, let's go to Candy Mountain. I was not the first one to say that.
You both
I
are
thought about
dead
it.
to me.
I thought about it. But Ash was the first one to say it, and so I did the follow up.
um,
Love you, Ash.
Ash, you know you're being thrown under the bus, right?
Yeah, I know.
Love you, Ash.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Thank God I am not playing the same games as you guys at the moment, or else I would have been targeted.
Yeah, well, you do play repo, so
That's okay. I get back. Since now you told me that you're going to target me.
You know what? Honestly, the dynamic is kind of where Balbo is Charlie and we're the other two annoying ass unicorns. And it is hilarious. I love the banter dynamic.
my head hurts. I need saving. Please. You're up. I did not agree to this.
There is no savings. I mean, you didn't have to, but as soon as it said, it's just like the big red button. It says do not press. But the three of us is definitely going to press that big red button. But you were the first one to actually do so.
I didn't touch no such button.
It kind of happened when they put me and Ash together
That was
in the same
Manic's
lobby.
doing.
Well, then blame Manic.
Manic put you two in the same team the first time.
So wait, you're
And
blaming Manic again?
yeah, Balbo.
Gee, there's another clip.
Yeah, it is.
Oh,
I know you're secretly proud of me to be able to get the comebacks and stuff of because you remember when I wasn't able to do it.
oh yes, I do.
But that does. But I am going to clip that again, and I'm putting it on YouTube as a short.
Oh, God. I am going to kill you.
Bring it.
Run, Ash. Run.
I got the magical Leopleurodons on my side.
Candy Mountain.
I And you.
I've got chaos on my side, Balbo.
We are chaos. One of us.
Figuratively and literally, I have chaos on my side.
When we are separated, we are only half as powerful.
You know I'm just messing with you, Balbo.
Love you,
Oh,
Balbo.
I know. Yeah. I believe that when frogs fly.
When pigs fly?
Frogs.
How did pigs come to frogs? They don't even taste the same.
I've actually never tried frog.
Oh, it tastes like
Your turn.
chicken. Literally tastes like chicken. No difference.
That raises so
I had
many
the
other questions.
I had a friend of mine from
Mm.
from the southern side come up and he was like, "Hey guys, I got some food back from home. I got some frogs. If you'd like to try some." I was like, "Oh shoot, never tried frog before." So I got to try some frog. Oh, and also crocodile, alligator. My
Now
bad.
crocodile. Now alligator is good.
It still tastes like chicken though.
No, it don't.
Well, I couldn't.
It
I
ain't
can't
supposed
separate.
to.
Well,
I
yeah, the
love me some
texture.
gator.
Yeah, the texture of it was a little bit different though.
Oh my god. Yeah, I am not getting. Fuck, I'm already talking my southern accent. God damn it. This is
Shoot,
not supposed to happen.
which
Bravo,
kind of
help
reminds
me. Get me out of my southern accent, please.
was that an accent
Bravo,
I'm
help.
sorry.
of
You
the
dug
middle.
your
No.
own hole on that
No,
one.
Bravo, come on,
So
man.
You
Come
dug
on,
your
man.
own.
Bravo, please help me,
You
man.
lay
you
in your own
dug
dug hole. Shoot,
you dug your own hole.
you dug it down deep too. Shoot, I don't know why you didn't stop at that point.
God. Oh yeah, I'm alright. I don't like
Which
fish.
kind of reminds me of a joke that my grandpapa told me once. My grandpamps. We were sitting around the fire, and he told me, "You know what? It kind of reminds me of a time when there was a mom
Like this is very pointed towards me yeah,
there was
whatever.
a
Alright,
there was a Mao,
let's go.
Paul, and a Junior sitting around the
uh,
campfire, right? Paul looks over at Mao and says, "Hey, Mao, yeah, Paul, go ahead and tell Junior to get his foot out of the fire." So Mao looks over at Junior and says, "Hey,
Why do you
Junior,"
sound like a southern white gentleman?
because I'm quite good with actually doing accents if I really want to.
Damn it. I'm
What
just gonna
if
go
I
quiet
really
until it
want
goes
to? I
away.
actually convinced quite a few people thinking that I'm British from the UK. Even a
Oh
British
y'all,
person
come
actually said,
on.
what part of Britain you from?" I was like, "Well, I'm from the southern part." "Which southern part you
This ain't
from there,
fair.
Ralph?" I looked over and said, "Love,
uh,
just to let you know, I am not British one bit. None of my bloodline is from Britain." And she was like,
Can I get a
"Oh,
bottle
you
of
just
water?
yeah, just jabber walking with your mouth now. You Cause 7/8. I was like, I am not 7 and 8. By the way, that's a reference for you're crazy. And
yeah, we already know that.
I told him I was not from Britain, and he was like, "Oh, don't lie to me. The accent that you have sounds exactly Britain. You're British." I was like, "I am not British. Scottish? Not Scot. Well, okay, I am 1/3 Scottish." And she was like, "Oh, then there you go. That's the reason why you sound Britain."
Your turn.
I was like, "Bollocks."
Okay.
She may be on to something. I don't remember what else. Oh, do you want to hear the native accent? I know this is gonna bring back memories for Balbo. But
Oh.
the native accent here, I was told, kinda sounds like Indian from India, but it's still different for us. The only accent I know how to do is the Yupik accent. Yupik's from up in the village. Because here in Alaska, you could actually tell who's actually from the village and who's from the city just by how
Yep.
they speak.
Yep.
Like a good example. Oh, good today, isn't it? Good, I tell you. Holy cow! Look at that clear sky, no wind. Holy moly! Hey, Ash,
Oh.
Ash, you're doing good, guy. See, you're doing okay. Surviving until the very end, I guess. Real good on your part. I'm proud. Kind of deserves some a little bit of real good Bebsy. Real good Bebsy with that bourbon. Bourbon? No, bubcorn. Bubcorn. Bubcorn with the real good Bebsy. I tell you what, real good right there. Whew. Oh,
You okay there, Balbo?
and then you have like some of the
Yeah,
native
I'll be fine.
language, some of the native language that's mixed in, um like for example, if we're there's a word that we use for the Yupik when we're exhausted about something, like Balbo hearing my native accent. Adi, well, doing that dang accent again. Adi, man, I tell you what, it's real tired.
I think Balbo's slowly losing his mind.
That one right there, losing his marbles, I tell you.
I just want to
Doggone.
say I did not start this.
Ye, ye, yeah, you're all good tired, he sounds. Need to go nap, go nine. Well, good, that, he tired, exhausted. So in the native community, in the accents, native native folks like up in the village can't say their P's, so it's actually B's. So like
Your
Pepsi
turn.
is Pepsi, Beb, Pepsi. Real good Pepsi
Hmm.
town. I tell you what, real good popcorn too. And it's most of all native accents, from the coastal and upper north with the Inupiaq. They count like when my dad comes into town. It's a guess on my part of what most of what he's saying in English. I have to guess. Not only that, but it doesn't help that his hearing is almost gone. So when I'm talking to my dad in public, it sounds like I'm yelling at him because I'm mad. It's not because I'm mad. It's because he can't hear. Yo, hey, Dad. Yeah. What do you want? The waitress is asking, what do you want? Oh, I didn't hear her. Oh, good times. Real good times, I tell you there, Bubble. Real good.
No.
Oh, what's the matter, Bubble? What's the matter? Getting real tired there, eh? One of these days when we play Repo, I should really invite a couple of my relatives from up north to play with us.
Oh God.
You'll real hear the real strong accent in that one, and then the confusion too is this content, real good content. I tell you what.
Bad part
Also,
is I'd be one of the few people that would still understand them.
yeah, I would have to translate.
Well,
Ah, I'll go over
that's
there.
what
You
I'm
got to put that
saying
there,
is
not over
I'd still
there with the
be one of
with
them.
that.
Yeah,
Eh,
you and
eh,
I both would be translating for them.
eh. Oh,
Because,
yeah,
well,
like
yeah, I
one of
haven't been up there for for a long time, but I guarantee I could still understand everything that was said.
also, do you know what E means, right?
Um,
E.
yeah. Oh, I used to remember. I used to know it.
Like when someone says Koyana, the other party would say E.
Oh yeah, it was. That's right. It was a greeting. I just can't remember
Mm, It's not a
which
greeting.
part was it.
It's not a greeting. The
Can't.
greeting part is Waka eh. Welcome in I
Okay.
tell you it's Waka eh.
Well, like I
Koyana
said, it's been a long time since I've listened to a lot of it, but
E. But yeah, the Kayana is literally thank you.
okay.
And to reply to that is either say in English you're welcome, or better to make them smile is ye, which is in a native language in Yupik means you're welcome.
Yeah.
Ye. And then but there's different ways to say ye. Ye is you're welcome. Ye is it's kind of in the kind of universal means ew. E. And then this like a short e or e. What was it? E is just a reply going yeah, yes, e. You got that, Ash?
Mhm.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
if you hear
I'm
someone,
I'm
oh,
also
go ahead.
trying to concentrate, but go ahead.
Also, to say thank you for coming is kaya no dialogy. That's how you say thank you for coming. Kaya no dialogy.
Okay.
Your turn.
Or just to say thank you is just kaya no. I forgot what was a new because my mom here is fully a Yupik. I mean, she is half as well. She's half Yupik, half Anupak. Also, when you're talking about Anupaks, don't ever call us Inuits.
That's the one that didn't like being called Inuit. I knew there was one that
Yeah,
didn't like it.
yeah, that would be us. We are known as Anupak, not
Yeah.
Inuit. See, in our native cultures, we never shorten our words unless we mean to change the meaning.
Yeah. I do
So it's not.
recall. I do remember that.
Yeah, we that's the reason why in the
You're
native language
fucking kidding me. Sorry, go ahead.
we don't have slurs
Yeah.
or abbreviations. We don't have any abbreviations because if you shorten a word, it changes its meaning completely.
Yep. Yeah, that's where there was a lot of issues with yeah, you can't shorten words because of meanings changed. That's why the English language was
Yeah.
so confusing because
Well, back then it
in
was real confusing, but nowadays this is real easy.
yeah, it's easy now, but oh yeah, back then it was
And the other issue is that we never had a written language till the Americans came.
yeah.
Eh, Yeah, we never did until they came, and the reason for that was because they tried to give, when they were registering us into the United States, they started giving us random names, like from the Bible, and then when that ran out, they just started giving us names from the store, like storehold items.
Oh jeez.
Like for example, a real good example of this is my
Your
uncle.
turn.
His name is Morris Coffee,
Uh,
which to this
okay.
day, I still get teased at by my aunties because I'm only half a Notebook. My nickname in the native language is actually making fun of me for being only half,
Yeah.
which they call me Avak, AVAQ, Avak. And in the Nupak native language, that means half of. So every time they call me Avak, they're calling me half a cup of coffee. So it's like Avangaruruk, Avak, half a cup of coffee, half a cup.
No. And your turn. I don't know if I said that or not.
Oh yeah, Ash, Ash,
Still here.
your turn, Ash.
I know. I'm trying to.
Decide what you're gonna do.
Also, do you
Mhm.
guys want to hear my full, real native name? So just a
Sure.
heads
Uh,
up.
Well,
So just a heads up. In the native culture, we back then we
what were you
had
gonna say,
more than
Balbo?
one.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh god.
no, it's fine.
Eh?
Okay.
Eh?
Go ahead.
Couldn't hear you. No, no, talking about Balbo. I heard you. Huh?
I was just gonna say because we're in the middle of stream, it's probably not the best thing to be thrown out
Yeah.
there.
No, I'm not gonna say my entire full name. Just my. So in the native language, is just we had multiple first names,
Yeah.
which I doubt anyone will remember except for one name, which I go by with my abbreviation. So most of you guys know me as Mose,
Yeah.
which is abbreviation for. Do you guys not know what Mose stands for?
Mm-mm.
Like Moses?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a short name for Moses.
I always wondered on that one, but I never said it because yeah.
Yeah, well, there's multiple Moseses, okay? So I'm not really too worried about saying my first name. Plus, it's just only one of many.
Yeah.
Because my full native name, which is just all first names, which I know for a fact none of you people is gonna remember, is Hahalik Kaligalik of Fuckjiflik Moses. Yeah. Any of you gonna remember that?
Back in the day, I could.
Hahalik Kaligalik of Fuckjiflik Moses, which is all of my native names combined, which is Nupek Nupik. I know if someone from my cultures is from here on your stream, which I hardly doubt it, would know what those mean. But
Yeah.
it's kind of very diverse, so it's going to be kind of
Mhm.
hard to even remember or pinpoint who I am. So that's the whole reason why I'm not concerned about it, because
Yeah.
it's my native name. It's not my legal name.
True.
There's a huge difference. Reason why anyone ask, I'll gladly go ahead and give you it, which is Hahalik Kalikakavik Moses. The funnier part, my mom and my birth mom can't even remember that. So just to be funny, I told them if I am ever in trouble and you have to call my full name, I expect my full name, Hahalik Kalikakavik Moses. If you don't say those words, then I know for a fact I am not in trouble.
Oh.
Even when I was working in my old job as a on the tour boat,
Yeah.
that's how it actually introduce myself. And as a joke, I would tell them, by the end of this trip, which is only an hour, by the end of this trip, I expect every single one of you to say my full name, Hahalik Kalignik Jivik Moses. And do it slowly so we could actually hear it. Hahalik Kalignik Jivik Moses. So Ash,
Mm-hmm.
I think
if I
Ash is
ever
falling asleep.
No, I'm concentrating watching my army slowly die. I'm down to 4 units.
Oh,
oh no,
gee.
I had 12.
what'd you do? Why
I
you
got
done
attacked by 2 AI.
a D? Why do you actually? Why did you get attacked by tall people? Huh?
But also, I am gonna probably have to end soon because it's almost 2 o'clock where I am.
Eh.
Oh,
You
that
guys
makes
are like
sense.
way over there, eh?
I'm in
Well,
Alabama.
I, I thought you were in Canada.
What?
I
Do
thought
I
you were in
sound
Canada.
Canadian?
Sometimes.
Although well, thank you. But no, although I do like maple syrup.
Eh. Oh,
uh-uh.
Although right now I'm craving some goulash.
Was it was it Manic that said they were in Canada?
No.
Who the heck is from Canada? Rivet. Oh, Rivet.
Mm-hmm.
Rivet.
Yep.
That,
Ribbit!
that that's the only one I
Ribbit.
remember that's from Canada because he is good friend with my PNG mama.
Yep.
But yeah, for some reason I thought you were in Canada, Ash.
Nope.
Is that why you're really?
Um,
That's why you don't really want to go into Southern accent?
yes, because I am from the deep south.
Hmm.
I am a corn-fed southern gentleman, and I will always respect my elders. I will always say my please and thank yous, and I will
Well,
never, ever, ever,
a ginger over
ever
in the South.
whistle when I'm walking outside at night. Although I do that. Although that's more in the Appalachians. But in the South, we
Appalachian.
also have that because of the Alabama, cryptid, the Alabama state cryptid is the white thing, And that sounds just, and that looks just as it
In,
sounds. It's the white thing.
you mean you're talking about the what was it?
No, no, no,
Skinwalker?
not the Skinwalker, not the Skinwalker.
Skinwalker.
That's Texas. That's
No,
Texas.
that's Native American.
Well, that's Native American. Sorry, my bad. But
Adapted to Texan.
no, it's the Alabama white. Look it up, Alabama white thing.
Alabama white thing. That sounds like kind of like the Sasquatch.
Honestly, it's Sasquatchian, yes. But look it up,
Ah,
the Alabama white thing. Anybody in chat, if you want to know what the Alabama state cryptid is, look up the Alabama white thing.
for cryptid, if you want to talk cryptid, oh, the Native American is ooh,
You're wrong.
I've read
is
up on some of
scary
the
as shit.
folklore and stuff.
Scary as shit.
Like
Nah.
one of my favorites was the Wendigo of up
Uh,
north.
yeah, no, that's with the Native American Indian side of things.
Yeah, but that's what I've
Yeah,
read up on and stuff.
over here up north, because we don't call ours. We do have Indians here in Alaska. We do. That's the central and southeast. They have their whole lore about theirs, but ours. Oh, first of all, you're already alone up north, right?
Now I'm just letting you know before you tell me this,
Yeah.
and Balboa already knows this, so he knows what I'm about to say. I have a very, very, very vivid imagination, and
Oh, okay.
things that are told to me I retain, and sometimes
Well,
can fix my dreams. So if I have a nightmare tonight, it's not gonna bother me.
Your
I'm
turn.
still curious. But if I have a nightmare tonight, I'm blaming you.
okay, that's fine. I had nightmares about this because my uncles would actually tell me horror stories about these. And
Oh
the thing
joy.
about stories in a native language is, one particular thing is that there is no word for lie. Literally, there is no word for lie. And the younger folks like myself would go investigate and then regret actually going to investigate these things. It's scary as fuck, dude. Because,
Mm-mm.
seeing how big out of a state we are, there's a very, very good reason why they tell these stories.
Yeah.
And when we go investigate these stories, we realize, holy shit, this is not made up. And it's scary as fruta. Oh, there are some things that I will not talk about because one of the things is that's true is they are always listening. Even if, because of time, they do learn as much as we do, which makes it even more scary. Reason why I hesitate to even talk about these things. But if someone wants to go investigate, you are more welcome to. Just don't blame me for being scarred or you
I
know
kind of don't want to know now, but I mean curiosity.
You know
one
what
of the big
happened?
things.
Curiosity killed the cat.
I know.
Balbo,
Yes.
you know about the LPs, don't you?
I recall a little bit about it, but I don't remember all the details.
It's the abbreviation of what we call LPs. We only say LPs for a very good fucking reason.
Yeah, I know about that. I just can't remember exactly what it was entirely on.
Uh, they're
But
small, they run fucking fast. But if you turn off the lights and there is no lights anywhere, you could see their little beady red eyes watching and running around. A lot of people
Mm-hmm.
here think it's because they're haunted. No, it's not because they're haunted.
No.
No, 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 no. That's because of the LPs.
Yeah.
Now, one thing that's good about them is that, as far as I know, they don't know how to read. So I'll just, I'm just gonna message you what LPs is. Ash.
I don't know if I want to know. Okay.
Okay, so I sent you
Yeah, I saw it.
for Balbo's sake.
Oh.
I sent him what LP stands for. And we have many, many, many stories about them. And regrettably, I did go with my cousins on their expedition
Yeah,
to
that's
see,
right.
and I could say that the Seward Highway is a perfect place to actually go look for them
Uh-huh.
because holy crap, was I scared when I saw those red eyes out in the wild? Because over on the highway, the Seward Highway, there is no lights out there, no street lights.
Nope.
It's dark as fuck. Like, if you don't have high beams, good luck trying to find where the road is turning to where the cliff is. Because literally all that is this cliff right on the side of the highway.
Yeah.
And it's a deep, deep, deep drop with a many rocks. But because of it's on the sides of mountains,
Your
it's a
turn.
really good place to actually go investigate.
Yep.
Only problem is that there's also bears, coyotes, wolves,
There's
and
yeah.
the LPs. But the thing is that the eyes of LPs are the only thing that will glow in the dark, and they're like blood red eyes. So just imagine looking out and seeing these blood red eyes just looking
I
at you.
don't want to imagine it. I honestly don't. I'm good.
Oh,
I'm fantastic.
there is actually a story I could tell you that I know for a fact that it won't. It's not going to affect me because I live in the city. Have you, Belbo?
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the story of the baby Big Mouth?
Mm. It's familiar.
Okay. So back in the day, before the Americans came, one of the one of the beliefs that we had, which kind of still it still happens, but not as bad as it used to be back in the day, before the medical uses and understanding of how medical works. But one of the beliefs was that the mother, when she has her first child, is not allowed to take a look at the baby. She is not
Yeah.
allowed to actually see that baby within 24 hours.
Yep.
But one day, one of the mothers who was so proud, and so happy that she wanted to see her first child. She broke that rule. So when everyone went to sleep, she went out from her building, her house that she was at when she was giving birth, and she went to go see her baby child because she was so excited. It's her first child. So she went over, took a peek at the child, and then ran back to her home. Now, after a while, the village chief and everyone decided, well, it's about time. So they brought the baby back, but when they went to go check, they saw that the baby was kind of looking kind of weird. The head was starting to get bigger than the body, and they don't remember that the when the baby first came that it was a normal baby, but the head started getting bigger, just a slightly bigger than the body. They were like, oh, it's probably just because the baby just was born. So they brought the child over to the mother. The mother was so happy. She pretended that she didn't take a look at the child. But then weeks passed, and the child's head started getting bigger. Now, at this point, the villagers kind of had a had an inkling that the mother did the taboo of looking at the child before the day. You know, during before the 24 hours after the child was born.
Mm.
And in the culture, um,
Your turn.
in the culture, it's if that taboo was broken, they would have to kill that baby, or else something really bad would happen. But this was her first child. So she begged and pleaded to keep that child, and she would watch that child, and the villagers took pity on her. So they said, okay, but if anything happens, you are going to be the one who's going to take responsibility. But every day, that child's head would get bigger and bigger and bigger. Not only that, but the other change was that the mouth, when a newborn is, they don't have teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
But this one, because of the taboo being broken, the teeth started coming out. But the unusual part about it was the teeth were sharp. They weren't normal teeth. They were like canine. And so on the seventh day, the child's teeth and head was so big. It was kind of a wonder of how this child was going to survive. Not only that, but when the mother tried to breastfeed the child, she would be in so much pain because of the teeth. So the villagers decided, for the mother's sake, was that they were going to sneak in the next night and kill this child. But the thing is that not only was the head was so big, that the child's learning ability was a lot more faster than the rest. So the child heard that the villagers was going to kill him. So that night, the child killed the mother. And the villagers didn't know about this until the next day. They came to go to get the child to kill it. But the child, all they saw was a bloody mess within the in the kitchen and in the bedroom. And they found the mother who was mangled to death.
Your turn.
And the child was no longer seen, no longer there. And they looked at the hunters. They dispatched the hunters, and they found that the tracks was leading outside. But when they were going down, they couldn't find the tracks. Just disappeared after leaving the village. But they have did when they did go out, they did notice that the caribou and other animals, chunks were bitten out of them. Like something big just ripped them to shreds. And the child was never found. So to this day, if you see an animal like a caribou or seals that have chunks bitten out of them that's bigger than a polar bear's bite, then you know that it was baby Big Mouth. The scary part of it is that the baby Big Mouth is also a cannibal. So if you ever encounter baby Big Mouth, he will kill you just to eat because his hunger is relentless. So have fun trying to sleep tonight with that one. I have another story that's even more scarier than that one,
Fuck, my guys are dying.
which also has it plays along with the landmass that we have up north. There is actual site that has this scary input, which again, we don't make up stories about this. So that site does have history to it. Would you like to listen to that?
I think I'm good for now. Only because I know how my dreams get. I'm good for now.
Babo,
Yes.
are you familiar with the rock with hands
Oh.
over in one of the villages, the Yupik villages up north? The
I
rock with hands.
I recognize the title, but I don't recall the story. I heard a lot of
It
those stories, so
it's kind of similar to like the Pied Piper,
okay.
and
Yeah.
it does involve children,
Yep. And a
not
lot of
naughty.
those, yeah, a
But
lot of
there
those up
is a
there
land,
did.
yeah, but there is a landmark that actually has, and it looks exactly like the hands
Yeah.
and faces.
Yep. I know.
Y'all,
I know a little bit of what you're talking about on that.
good luck trying to sleep tonight, Ash. Love yous.
Your turn.
But one of the stories I will not talk about is the LPs. Hell nah. I am not going to talk about the stories about those ones. Nope. Nope.
Yep.
Nope. Nope.
I
Nope.
don't blame
I'm
you.
good. Because they're all over the place. I don't mind if I talk about them over in the lower 48, but then again, they might know that too, so I'm good. And dealing with them is a lot more worse than the stories I know. Because, Ash,
Hmm?
prayers and rituals do not help when dealing with the LPs. They don't. The only way that you can is to make peace with them. That is the only way. But other than that, but it really depends on which LP you're talking about, because there are ones that are just evil as fuck.
Your turn.
I'm
Right,
good.
Bubble? Right, Bubble?
Yes, there are.
It really depends on who you're talking to, who you're trying to make a deal with.
Let's put it this
Because
way:
one of
it's like trying to talk to a leprechaun.
yeah, but this one is more. They could invade not just your life.
It's more like they seem similar to the Fey folk.
Yeah, but this one has more power than the Fey folk. Way more power.
Well, the Fey folk just has a bunch of assortment of rules,
Yeah, not
and
not the L,
also
not the
one
LPs.
big weakness that we can kinda
It
keep at bay.
but it does not do shit for LPs. Trust me on this one.
Oh, I do.
Because they don't have rules. They don't have many rules like the Fey folk. Just only one. Well, two. They only have two. One, never answer them. Never. Two, don't look at them. You see LP, you look away and you just pretend you
Okay, I
never saw.
will, but in my dream, please can
But
I'm
the thing
good.
is that's the problem. That is the 100% problem.
Then why
Is
are you
because
telling me this? I don't want to hear it. I told you I had a very imagination.
yeah, so in your dreams you better ignore them too.
Okay, I
Ignore
don't want
them.
to.
Ignore them. Because they also invade dreams.
Good to know. Thank you. You're gonna make me have nightmares now.
You're
Please,
welcome.
can we? It's not cool.
Yeah.
Ignore them. Plus, it's fine because you don't know what they look like. It's fine. You'll be fine even if you have nightmares about them. Babel can contest.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Reason why
But
when the elder
just
here in Alaska.
let's try to go to a different topic.
Okay. Ooh.
It's your turn,
I
Ash.
mean, on the upside, you know about the Thunderbirds?
I think I've heard about them before, but a
We
long
have them
time
here
ago.
too. We have them here too in Alaska, but they are a good source. They're positive, positive source. As long as you don't make them angry. Thunderbirds. So we have one that's the eagle size. Basically, it's literally a huge, huge eagle. Um, including crow. Well, not crow. Crows are small. Raven. Huge, 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 huge bird. But they could also manifest into turning into human. But it's kind of very easy to spot them because their bird-like actions don't change. So if you see a human kind of hopping around, looking around like a bird, that is a thunderbird in disguise. And they are what we call protectors. So if you're on the good side, they will bring happiness, and wisdom.
Your
So
turn.
that's the upside. I'm sorry. Once I get into a native mode, I can't help it.
You're
Yeah,
good.
but also remember we are streaming.
I mean, they're more welcome to listen to it. I'm happy to. My job back then was to actually um, explain native stuff.
Oh, and I get that. And it is nice. It's nice to know a lot of it.
Hi.
Yeah. Um but it is getting late, so
Yeah.
how many more turns do you think you got, Ash?
I might have to save next turn. 'Cause
Okay.
it's 2 o'clock.
Yeah.
Then
I
I
looked at
gotta go to sleep.
Yeah, I looked at my time and it's midnight now, so
Yeah.
Oh, you're only 1 hour ahead of me. Okay.
yeah. Like I said, I'm on in the Pacific Northwest, so
Okay.
They're both ganging up on me. This is bullshit.
so wonderful.
Hi. Come on, Ash. I believe. Hi.
Bullshit, I say bullshit.
Bullshit. Nah. It's all good. You'll be fine. Don't
You'll
worry
do
about it.
good. I could see Balbo just doing the whole hand things. You know. Oh, you'll be fine. You'll do
Oh,
good.
you know, you're not helping Ash on that because Ash already knows I do that.
Mm-hmm.
You're good, Balbo. You're good. I believe.
Okay. Well, I'm going to save game here.
Okay.
Override. Okay.
Okay.
I'm going to exit main menu and then we'll see about figuring out who we'll raid out to.
Yes.
I have a few people on,
I have a lot of
Okay.
people.
but I also
I have a
noticed
few.
the Sheba's on.
Yeah. She's on. Or they're on.
So,
But also
Yeah.
Candid Kiwi Boy's on.
yep, I see that one too.
I have someone with a really good calm voice, like a deep voice, if you guys want to read them.
Mm.
But that's really up to you.
Oh yeah.
His name is Elliot Goot.
Mm.
I could always raid to Balbo.
Yeah, well,
True.
I'm raiding out, so.
You raid to me and I'll raid to you.
No, because you actually got people on yours, so
True. I'll mess with you.
I'm just gonna. I think I'll raid out to Pixel Shiba.
Alright. I'll raid out the Pixel Shiba as well.
Okay. Well, I sent the DM for no reason then.
Oh, no reason.
Yeah, it's
That's for future. We got that in a
yeah.
future thing.
Okay.
I'm just
But yeah, I
yeah.
sent them. I sent you a DM just to take
Yeah.
a look at. Not only that, but I also sent the funny videos. So if you ever want to have a little chuckle,
Okay.
there you
Well,
go.
I want to say I hope everyone enjoyed what they were able to watch, and
Yeah,
I hope you enjoy where we're sending you. So you all have a good
very much
night,
so.
and thank you for watching. And well, this is
Yep.
Belvo, and
Bye.
Ash. Ash,
saying
who's Ash?
saying have a good night, and catch us next time.
Have a good night. My internet's on the fritz for some reason. It's not loading.